we're in the Castro finishing our Gay Pride Sunday. Right, honey? Happy Gay Pride, honey. Yeah. And
it was scary Gay Pride.
Scary Gay Pride. It was scary because we had just finished like walking around seeing all the peeps. I just did 3.5 hours of yoga.
You worked really well.
I did 4.5 hours of yoga, honey. 4.5, which obviously worked well. I was pretty calm, and he had a decaf cappuccino. We were hanging out in Cast. And then we walked around the Stro, and the Free Palestine March came by. And there were, how many people, honey?
400.
A lot, 500. And they were yelling for a jihad. They wanted a jihad, right? They were calling for a holy war. And they were yelling free Palestine and all this garbage. So, and I don't care what people think. Think what you like, I don't care. But it doesn't, Gay Pride, or the Pride March is about embracing all communities. You know, everybody's welcome. And then there was a man with an Israeli flag, and they were all booing him and flipping him off and stuff. So I, of course, supported that guy because he's by himself. And he's an underdog in this march. And it should be about embracing everyone. And since when do gays flip off Jews? I don't get it. I thought Gay Pride was a bit of a result of, you know, Jews who were good at admin, designed the whole thing in New York about 50 years ago. So anyway, it was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it, honey? Because I was yelling, you know, down Hamas. And when I yelled down Hamas, they were booing me. Because Hamas is suddenly, as far as the gays are concerned, it's a good thing, honey. Hamas is good. Free Hamas. And there were a lot of people with their faces completely covered, and that was scary. So my husband was pulling my arm and pulling me back. And there were people blocking my way from getting engaged with the march. They were trying to block my way. And I was like, are you from here? I'm a fourth generation San Franciscan. Get the F out of my way. No, we're not from here, but we're from the Bay Area. I'm like, I don't care. Get out of my way. So I was trying to get engaged, and then I get a bit frustrated when people without authority try to press their authority on me. I hung out with the cops after and chatted with them, and they were like, they're a bunch of idiots. They're just trying to cause trouble, these people. So they know. The police I get along with, right, honey? And look, my politics either way are not important, but I think everybody is, you know, is due their voice, especially Gay Pride. And it makes me sad at 4 o'clock in the afternoon that that's where they marched down and up the Castro, and they took over Castro. The police blocked the whole thing. And that's where the Gay Pride March ends, on a free Palestinian rally where they're calling for jihad, for holy war, and for, it should be infantada, but they were calling for intifada. And my husband said this is not our town anymore. He said that, right, honey? Who's San Francisco for now, honey?
I've been saying this for a while.
He's been saying it for a while. Who's it for now, San Francisco?
I don't know, loud millennials who think that it's okay to be gay in Palestine. Go there and see what happens to you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Because we've been to the West Bank. Go there. Especially when they're, be gay. But
it's not scary at all.
Yeah, they were nice to him because he's a Brazilian accent. And they like Brazil, those guys. But to me, the taxi driver was ready to kill me. And he said, let me take you two for a drive around the West Bank. Just us in my cab. I'm like, no thanks. And he called me a prick. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're the taxi driver we want. No, it's not safe there for out gay men in rainbow suspenders with their little pink G-string. We saw that, a tiny G-string covering their tiny pee-pee, calling for a free Palestine. You know, look, I hope this whole battle in the Middle East ends peacefully. It's a nightmare. The whole thing's a nightmare. But I think the gays need to re-screw their heads back on their shoulders and remember what Pride is for, which is for everyone. Love you guys. Happy Pride. Bye.